principle of marketing where marketing conversations bring business outcomes. We have with us Mr. Amedeo Aragona with us. Thank you for joining us, Mr.
Thank
Aragona.
you.
I want to ask you, we've the this year FY24 is called the slowdown, and it was called the slowdown. Although we are seeing some resistance in the economies the world over, how will the marketing budgets look like in FY24 according to you? Will the ad spend be increasing as well, like the last year, or will we see restraint on that front?
First of all, thank you very much for hosting me. Very good question. And indeed, you are right. Recently, we have seen a shrinking in the budget. But what I see in the future, especially for marketing, but especially for marketing in India, the budget for it will be in a growing side for different reasons. First of all, is the country is growing, a middle class economy and society is growing a lot. So it's becoming crucial to touch these people, and the competition is super strong in India. So everybody will invest here, and no big companies can afford to be out of the market and out of the budget that you need to touch the consumer and to bring the right storytelling to them. So this is how I see. Maybe a shrinking in the budget will be on other sides, maybe will be also in other countries, but for marketing and especially marketing in India, I see a growth for it.
Right. Digital has become already mainline. It grew quite a lot in the last year. We heard TV and print also grew. What do you think about the outlook of print and TV going forward in FY24? Will we see growth, or do you think that?
Yeah, my point of view is just what you said, that digital will take place, even more importance for the consumers and for the messages. But it's also true that the TV, I would say especially TV, would still have a role to play. It depends everything on the kind of brand that you are promoting and the kind of messages that you want to bring. When I say that, I think, for example, for Kinder, our main consumers are shoppers, I would say, are the mothers, and mothers still watch television. So we can't neglect today to be outside of that touch of that channel. But for sure, in the coming future, new mothers will go to a digital world. So again, it's going to be a process. Slowly, TV will be shrink, but still will have a role to play. Print, same story, I would say. So more we're going, more digital will be prominent.
Right. Moving from digital to AI is already here. When we talk about AI in the space of CMOs and marketers, do you think the role of CMOs and marketers will become redundant with the age of AI?
I hope not, but of course it's a question that we are taking inside our company as well. I would say that at the end of the day, we don't just sell products, we sell brands, which means emotions, which means feelings, which means different meaning. And the difference that a marketeer, a human being can bring versus AI is the fact that we can bring emotions to what we say, a storytelling that can change the mindset of our consumer, and it's something that I believe AI would never touch. So again, in the future, we still need a human being to drive marketing.
That's great. Another buzzword is data,
Yes.
which is becoming, which is an area of awareness and regulation. I mean, it has to go. It has to be a balance between that. How do you see its impact in precision marketing or creating relevant experiences for consumers at scale?
No, thank you very much for the question, because, for example, in Ferrero, we spend a lot of time resources on data and research, especially. We study very deeply the consumer behavior, and we try to understand what they really need, how they are changing. So, and we take every decision based on that. So I would say that data are hyper important, super important, and it's what makes the difference between a bad and good decision for every brand aspects.
Right. What do you think the role of marketing is in terms of driving purpose and sustainability? How can brands ensure they remain authentic on this aspect and contribute towards making a difference?
Yeah, sustainability is a big topic now for all the brands because, of course, all the consumers are becoming more sensitive on it, and they are also right. It's important that the companies take commitments and they stick to them. Ferrero took a commitment to be 100% recyclable plastic by 2025, and I see this process going on already. We are in a very good shape. Kinder Joy, for example, now has a paper spoon, not more a plastic spoon. So it's important that companies give a sign, and most of all, it's not just to reassure, but really do something concrete on the sustainability aspects.
Right, the ambition there also has to be
Yes.
My last question to you, what is the advice that you have for the young marketers who will be watching this? What should they be watching out for?
I would say that they have to be, I would say, updated on the new trends. We are talking before about digital, and we have seen how digital is changing every day. It's important that new marketeers understand AI, new social media, new touch points, understand what consumers want and where they are. So these are something that they have to keep updated every day.
Right.
That's my advice.
It's great. It's been great chatting with you, Mr. Aragona.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us at the Festival of Marketing.
Thank you very much. Thank you.